Amazing people, bonjour! Today is a good day to start. What better theme to put to start this first official episode of Today is a Good Day To than Today is a Good Day to Start? And for you, I have a question first. What is one thing that you've been wanting to start doing since a couple of time, but you haven't started yet? I'm sure there is something that you're thinking about. So listen to that little voice that is popping to your mind right now. And now I really want you to think about the reason why you haven't started yet. What are your fears? What are your insecurities? Like, give them space. And I have a quote for you from Zig Ziglar. And this quote inspired me so much. It's on my computer since a couple of years. And it's, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. I love that quote so much because on personal level, it brings me back to the basis. And it's everybody who is great in any area of like life, sport, music, cooking, whatever, has been a beginner first. They've all have been a beginner. They've all starting with starting. And this is something that you can do. Like really today, I want you to give yourself a chance to start trying because your happiness is worthy of taking the leap. Like you trying to do that thing that you want to do is going to bring you so much fulfillment. And you're going to be just so happy and proud of yourself because you're just trying, that I want you to feel that feeling like you are worthy of feeling that way. I want you to allow yourself to try and to fail because that's okay. Like just try the way you feel like trying and allow yourself to not be perfect the first time. Allow yourself to figure things out along the way. Like allow yourself to try new things and then change things like after. Allow yourself to make mistakes and to learn. Allow yourself to get better. For example, the first time I posted my story on Instagram, Today is a Good Day To, I knew the design wasn't really perfect the way I wanted it to be, but I knew it was efficient enough. So I want you to start today doing that thing that is in your mind since like a couple of times. And I want you to focus on doing something that is efficient. Like allow yourself to not be perfect, because that's okay, because you're going to figure things out along the way. From that first design, after a couple of weeks, then I got a new idea and then I changed it a bit. And then after a few months, I got new ideas. I added quotes. I changed a bit the color. I changed the insight I was sharing around the text, around the theme. And now after 2 years, I'm turning this into a podcast. And for example, I know I'm starting this podcast, but I know I'm not the best podcaster host already because I'm starting this. Like I'm going to figure out everything step by step along the way. But it's very important for me to do this. I really want to help people and give back and serve and teach like through this way of doing podcasts. And this desire that I have in my heart to do this right now is more important for me than anything else. So for you, it's the same. Please, today, this is the sign from the universe that there is this one thing you want to do, then start doing it today. And also, some people judge you because you're doing something and they don't like it. It's okay, like just let them talk. You know, haters are gonna hate, like Taylor Swift sings it, and that's okay. Like you don't have to have everybody supporting your idea as long as you are supporting your idea. You know, that's the most important thing. As long as it's meaningful to you, it doesn't have to be meaningful for everybody else. So if some people judge you, let them judge. You're always gonna have some people who criticize you anyway. But the people who truly matters, you know who are these people. Some people are going to give you helpful feedback and listen to this feedback. But otherwise, to quote Theodore Roosevelt, the credits belong to the man and the woman who are in the arena. So today, take that first step for that thing that you want to start. And start small, start easy, but start. Like, you don't have to start into something very huge. Like, just start with the idea you have right now, and this is more than enough. And trust yourself that you will get better at your craft. Trust yourself that you will figure things out, and trust yourself that you are worthy of trying that thing that is meaningful to you, that thing that you're thinking about right now, that little voice in your heart. Like, listen to this and give it space. The second quote I have for you today is from Jairek Robbins, and it's, if you start now, you'll begin seeing results one day earlier than if you start tomorrow. I have a second question to ask you linked with this quote, and it's, how many times you started something and then you stopped because you found excuses or reason to not do what you said you would do in the first place? In order to give you some extra motivation, extra energy, extra drive, I want to share with you a personal story that I have with this quote. And to tell you about this story, we have to go back in January 2017, when I went back with the national team after having done a 2 years break for my mental health and to focus on my studies. I went back, and obviously you go back with the running session, the gym sessions, and everything that you have to do in order to become a better athlete. And some days I was not really motivated, and well, I'm still not. Some I still have days where I'm not motivated at all to train. In order to help me strengthen my mindset and to help me strengthen my mental toughness regarding handling physical pain, I put lots of quotes everywhere in my room. I'm a huge quote addict. Like, if you know me, you know I put quotes everywhere on my computer, in my room, in my locker room, in my phone, in my bathroom, in my kitchen, like everywhere. And quotes really help me going every day. And I don't know. Anyway, it's not the point today. So that quote, if you start now, you'll begin seeing results one day earlier than if you start tomorrow. I put that one on my wall 5 years ago, 2017. And it was super helpful for me to have it under my eyes every day, because like everybody, some days I'm not motivated to train. I'm tired, it's raining, it's cold, or it's too warm, or I'm too sore, or whatever. And I would tell myself, okay, no, I'm not going to train because blah, blah, blah. But then I'd see that quote, and that quote would immediately pop the reason why I wanted to train in the first place in my mind. Like, oh, yeah, I remember this is the results I want to get. So it's true. Like, if I train today, despite not wanting to train, well, I will see the result one day earlier. I mean, probably, because we don't know, but at least I'm giving myself a chance to see them earlier. So, okay, I'm gonna train today. I'm gonna do that thing I said I would, because the reason why I want to push myself means the world to me. It brings so much joy to my heart. Like, knowing I'm giving time for my goals brings so much joy to my heart. And you're so much worthy as well of feeling that feeling of joy, and of knowing you're investing in yourself, for your goals, for your life. So whenever you want to find some excuses, just remember your why. Because if you remember your why and you do what you wanted to do today, then you'll begin seeing results one day earlier. And if you don't see results one day earlier, at least you will be proud of yourself anyway. And this feeling of self-pride is priceless. And it's gonna help you keep moving every day, keep going every day, keep taking it one step at a time to get better at your craft. And you don't have to do a lot. You can just start with one. Start with, let's say you want to write a book. Write one page. Or if you want to read more, start reading one page or even one sentence of the book. If you want to study more, start with studying one subject. Or if you want to get, fitter, do one squat or one push-ups. Or if you want to connect more with people, start with connecting more with one person. Start with texting more or calling more, just one person. if you want to run 1 mile. Like, you don't have to, or 1 minute, or you don't have to start. Like, I really don't want you to listen to this podcast right now and say, yeah, I'm gonna go for 2 hours and wake up early and do all these things because I want to start and I want to like be perfect straight. Like, no, just start small, start easy, but start. And you'll get the flow step by step. You get the energy going step by step, because you're gonna get so much empowered by seeing yourself, investing in yourself, and doing the things that are really meaningful to you. So that's the big message I want to bring to your life right now, champion. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And every day is a new opportunity to start. Every day is a new beginning. So if you start now, you'll begin seeing results 1 day earlier than if you start tomorrow. And if we put results aside, if you start now, you'll feel so much prouder of yourself. You'll feel so much energized, and this is priceless. So again, this is your sign from the universe. It's your signal that there is that one thing that has been given to you that the world needs to hear from you. We want to hear your gift, and you are worthy of sharing your gift with us. So please, today, make some time for that thing, that little voice you have in your head, and start doing it. Before ending, I want to share with you a small speech from Kobe Bryant that inspires me so much since so many years to help me keep going.
Every kid, every person has the ability to put one foot in front of the other.
One step at a time.
Right? So like if you're saying, okay, I'm going to climb Mount Everest, you're at the bottom of the mountain and you look up and you're going, I'm not going to climb Mount Everest, right? But if you break it down into sections, you just one foot in front of the other, one step at a time, next thing you know, you're at the top of the mountain.
Thank you so much for having listened to today's episode. Your presence here means the absolute world to me. I am absolutely humbled, honored, and grateful to know that you are here right now. I wish you to have a great day. And if you cannot have a great day, then just have a day, because that's great too. This is a reminder that you are amazing, and today is a good day to start. You can, you matter, and I believe in you.